respected principal ma'am and all worthy teachers and my dear friend. Great morning to all of you.
Great morning, Tanvi.
I am in front of you from 11th Medical Foundation. Today I am here for the speech on the topic of breathing and exchange of gases. Breathing. The process of exchange of O2 and CO2 with the atmosphere is called as breathing, simply called as respiration. Now the respiratory organs. Mechanism of respiratory organs depend upon the level of organization and the habitat. In the lower invertebrates such as sponges, coelotrates and platforms, it occurs through the simple diffuser. Next is earthworm. In earthworm, respiratory organ is the moist skin. In insects, networks of tubes, also called as tracheal respiration. In fishes, respiration occurs through the gills, called as bronchial respiration. In human beings, respiration occurs through the lungs, called as pulmonary respiration. Next is amphibians, such as frog. In this, respiration occurs through the moist skins, also called as cutaneous respiration. Now, let us discuss about the human respiratory system. We have nostrils, nasal passage, nasal chamber, pharynx, larynx, trachea, and primary bronchi, secondary, tertiary, and the alveoli. Pharynx is the common passage for food and air, in which epiglottis is present for that food do not enter into the windpipe. Larynx is also called as the sound box. Now, it is also called as the conducting part, alveoli called as exchange part of the gases, in which simple diffusion of the gases occurs. The function of conducting part is it humidifies the air, clears foreign particles, and bring air to the body temperature. Now, let us discuss about the respiratory volumes. First is tidal volume. Tidal volume is the normal inspiration and expiration. It's 500 ml once and we respire 12 to 16 times in a minute and its volume is 6000 ml to 8000 ml. Next is inspiratory reserve volume. It is also called as IRV. It is the forceful inspiration that a person can inspire. Its volume is 2500 ml to 3000 ml. Next is expiratory reserve volume, also called as ERV. It is the forceful expiration that a person can expire. Its volume is 1000 ml to 1100 ml. Next is residual volume. Residual volume. It is the volume that volume is left into the lungs after the forceful expiration. Its volume is 1000 ml to 1100 ml. Next is inspiratory capacity. It is the capacity that a person can inspire after the normal inspiration. It is the sum total of TC and IRV, which is tidal volume and inspiratory reserve volume. Next is expiratory reserve volume. It is the volume that a person can forcefully expire after the normal expiration. It is the sum total of TB and ERV. Next is total lung capacity. It is the capacity that a person can forcefully inspire, expire, and the normal respiration. It is the sum total of TB, ERV, IRV, and RV. Now, let us discuss about the disorders of the breathing and exchange of gases. First is asthma. Asthma, in which inflammation of bronchioles and bronchioles happen, and wheezing is also called. Next is emphysema. In emphysema, it is a chronic disorder in which respiratory surface is decreased and alveolar walls are damaged. It is all about my side. Thank you and have a nice day.